Name.
Oh, I could do an example. Like
10 restaurants.
no, not 10 restaurants. No, it says it will say like celebrity, and the category will be celebrity, and it says name name Megan Thee Stallion song. So how you start off with is that I can name one Megan Thee Stallion song. There you go. I can name two.
She can name all of them.
I can name three. I can name
I can
four.
name
Right. So if you feel as though someone's lying, there's a buzzer.
This is recording, by the way.
Oh no.
Is it?
Yeah.
So but we was explaining the game. If you feel like someone's lying,
It's recording us without our consent.
oh what?
Nasty man.
Oh wow.
But go ahead.
But if you hit a buzzer, you basically tell the person, I know you're fucking lying. So whatever,
Right.
how many it is,
They have to name all of them.
and within 30 seconds. But this one, they has a little twist that if you can't name it, you have to take a shot.
Oh,
If you do, the person who buzzed you take a shot and you keep going.
Okay. I like that.
But I gotta get the board game done.
I would love to play that.
I'll be down for it.
I'm down.
Anyway, that sounds like a perfect time for me to say, and welcome back to another episode of the world's greatest podcast, aka the podcast that's most likely to win Best New Podcast on the Soul Train Music Awards. It's the 2418 show. This is your guy, Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine.
Episode number 23, we have reached Jordan status.
I felt like it was a little delayed for a second.
It was a little delay. And
Delay.
unlike Snoop, we know who didn't give up the chronic.
Snoop actually, no, I'm gonna get into that. Snoop was all playing, it was for an ad campaign.
Hey, we'll
He's
get
still
into
smoking
that.
weed.
We're going to get into that shortly.
Yes.
Well, first, what we're going to do is say happy belated Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Thanksgiving was just this past Thursday. And what did you guys do? A little recap.
I went to my mom's in Delaware and got really fucked up and ate a lot of food.
Okay. Drive responsibly, kids. Go ahead.
I got fucked up the night before. I didn't get fucked up Thanksgiving Day.
Context, it didn't say that.
Yeah. Well, I brought a bottle to my mom's house.
Oh,
And,
a bottle of what?
mango strawberry Moscato.
I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Oh, me. I'ma take you home with me. Diddy's favorite song.
Yeah.
That's everybody's favorite T-Pain song. If you don't know any other T-Pain song, you know Buy You a Drink.
But specifically Diddy's. Anyway.
Oh, goddamn.
That's what I said. You didn't hear me.
I thought you said T-Pain.
No, I said Diddy's favorite song.
Yeah.
But
So, before y'all even say anything, no, I did not cook.
can we clap? We got clap. You got clap on there? Come on, dude. Come on.
It started over.
So I did not cook. That's kind of fucked up how y'all clap. So,
I'm actually more shocked. Mine was actually gonna be.
yeah, so I did not cook. My mom cooked. And it was a small.
Catherine.
Did y'all feed half the neighborhood?
No.
What was your favorite dish there, since you did not cook?
Wow, they did. Oh, I like the ham. They had the ham they bought from the store. That was very good.
He would say the ham.
What is wrong with him?
Like
Nothing. You know what part of the pig the ham is?
Here it comes.
Here it comes. You got to fuck everything up.
Is it the ass?
It can be.
What else could it be?
It could just be the damn pig.
Oh, okay. I need to look this up. But there's different type of ham. There's like a spiral ham. There's the different honey baked glazed ham.
Yeah, I normally
brown
do.
sugar.
If I was doing it, I would do like the brown sugar ham or the honey glazed ham.
And what did you eat?
I went to Virginia to visit my aunt. So it was just me, my mom, and my cousin and my aunt. We had a little mommy-daughter date. We actually went out for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
We went to a restaurant and ate things, and that was the first time doing that. Because
Did you do
nobody
it?
wanted to cook.
Did you do a review like Keith Lee?
No. But it was good. It was really good. They had the option to either have Thanksgiving food or to have the regular menu. Of course, I went with the Thanksgiving food. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The atmosphere was nice. Everybody in the place was nice. Of course, going to Virginia, going to DMV to visit family is always cool. We had a great time, you
You
know.
know what was funny? I actually had some stuffing. It was actually good.
You say that like that's.
You don't like stuffing?
I normally don't eat stuffing.
Do you know that in the South, stuffing is called dressing? Or in other places?
Anglos call it dressing.
Yeah.
Do they? No, I heard some
Yes,
I heard
yeah.
some black
I
Southern
ain't
people
heard
call it
one
dressing.
black person in my life ever
Yeah.
refer to it as dressing.
It was always stuffing.
In the South, they call it dressing.
I never heard.
Not my family.
And my family's down south. I never heard them say that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying my family says this. I just said,
I never heard. But yeah.
So you ate you some good old dressing.
Nah, that's not even sound right.
It really don't.
Yes, yeah, stuffing is much better. Where are you stuffing
Like,
it?
I go over to somebody else and they be like, "You want some stuff?" I'm like, "What the fuck is? You want some dressing?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Where are you stuffing
Dressing.
it? What's
I'm not eating no salad.
What's stuffing?
You stuffing the turkey.
Like, with what?
No, they talk about stuffing with like the actual what is that shit?
Actually, it's supposed to be inside the turkey, right?
It is.
Yes, it's supposed to be stuffed inside of a turkey.
That's why it's called stuffing.
Yeah. Not like when you go to Build-A-Bear and it's like the stuffing inside of a bear.
How do we go from
Because stuffing ain't a better name, but you know.
I was actually waiting for her to make it something sexual.
Right.
Gotcha on that one. But
You're growing.
yeah, your hands are still cold. I'm
Yeah,
worried
yeah,
about you.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
iron is low. But we all had.
This is how we end up spending half the show roasting each other. She starts it.
That's not a roast. That's an observation.
Okay.
But as we're going on, we all had a good Thanksgiving. Did anybody partake in anything on Thanksgiving?
Partake in.
You know how they always say the cousins who go take a walk somewhere.
I am that
You
cousin.
took a walk by yourself and went to the corner. How was your Moscato?
My mom has a whole basement. Ain't nobody got to take a walk. The hot box and the
All
whole
I know is
time.
all I know is when I opened the bottle, my mom grabbed the bottles. I asked her, my aunt, "Hey, let's drink some of this." I'm like, "All right,"
Yeah.
because my sister's the only one who does it.
Right. And my aunt bought me me and my cousin bottles because she doesn't drink and my mom doesn't drink. So she bought my cousin a bottle of something and me a bottle of something. She was like, "You better finish that bottle." So I took it with me.
How many drinks was it?
I didn't get drunk because I'm just not like I'm in that mode where it's just like,
I just want to feel good and just.
yeah, I'm not trying to get toe up. Like it's not fun like that. Yeah. But
Y'all
anyway,
sound like me.
I had a good time. I had a great time. But now it's time for us to get into some real shenanigans. So where do we start? Because it seems like every time we take that week off, that it's always some shenanigans that happen immediately after. Let's first get into
I was going to say, do you want to start with some foreplay or do you just want to get right down to business?
No, we're gonna start with Draymond.
Choke it out, motherfuckers.
You know,
What is it with Golden State Warriors players choking out people?
Who did?
Latrell Sprewell choked out his coach.
But he did that when he was on the Spurs too, right?
No, just when he was on the Warriors.
Oh, he never did it when he was on the Spurs.
No, he only did it one time.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sprewell choked out his coach when he played for the Warriors.
I knew he choked him out. I didn't know that.
Draymond is on the court choking out people.
But,
Like,
okay, but
what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Draymond didn't step over people, put his nuts on their forehead. He didn't foul people, pushing them, choke. He didn't did it all.
Draymond just said, "I don't give a fuck. Someone's getting their ass whooped tonight."
Now, do any of you have the actual story about what happened, or was it?
It looked like it was just the beginning of the game. It was just like the start of the game, and next thing you know, I see two players. They was pulling each other's shirts, and they got a little physical. And then the next thing you know,
Let's get physical.
here she go. And next thing you know, this man just come out of nowhere and just had him in a headlock. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
Now, let me ask
Go to
y'all:
sleep. Go to
have
sleep.
you ever,
Go to sleep.
or you play street ball?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen somebody get punched or put in a headlock?
Yes.
Okay.
It's street ball. There's no ref.
That's
Like,
no rules. That's true.
the rule of the street says if there ain't no blood, there's no foul. I've seen niggas get punched, kicked. I've seen niggas get jumped over
Shot,
basketball
who
games.
knows,
Well,
allegedly.
luckily I haven't seen nobody get shot. I've heard about people getting shot in street games, but I ain't never seen it.
What is worse, you feel like, in the dangerous zone for streets? Is it street ball or is it like when they do the craps or when they gamble?
You can really say
Both?
both. That's
Okay.
really no.
I was gonna say because that
'Cause
they bet when they play basketball, right?
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like so far removed from that, but yeah. So what exactly is the direct story? Who was the person he choked out?
I don't even know. It don't even matter at this point. My thing is, he pretty much should have just walked back to the crib.
What was the reason why he did it?
It was just
It was just like a
regular basketball shit. It was like a foul, and
He got mad.
yeah, that was it. There was no like specific.
like when you see
He wasn't trying to defend anybody.
He called himself defending his teammate, but like I was telling y'all in the chat,
There's so much.
they are
evidence.
looking at him because of his past. So anything he do at this point is going to garner a
There's
suspension.
so many better ways to defend somebody.
He
That
was
is not
the
defending
first
somebody.
thing. It was just like the first thing you do. I'm gonna defend my team. I'm gonna defend my teammate. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. That was the first.
That's like going to your kid's parent-teacher conference and choking the shit out of the teacher.
And
Like,
he didn't
I'm
even-
defending my kid.
He didn't even hesitate when he did it. He went right into it. It wasn't like he had to sit and think about it.
He just
fuck it.
Oh wow, that's insane.
I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
And he was immediately ejected from the game.
Immediately ejected and then suspended like maybe a day or
Day
two later.
Okay. Wow. I have no words for that. Okay, so.
Oh,
Can
wait,
you-
wait. And he released a statement saying he has no regrets over doing it. And he will probably do
When
it again.
somebody doubled down, that's when you know.
I was
it's
like,
bad.
this nigga is a goon for
You
real. Like, no, I don't
doubled
regret that
down?
shit at all.
That's like when OJ was doubling down. It's crazy.
Yo,
So-
speaking of OJ, Cam and Mace had OJ on their podcast.
Oh no.
I gotta watch it again, but I
So
was cracking the fuck up.
okay, I'm not bugging. Kim and Mace used to beef, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that they have a podcast together is
It's
I mean, they
crazy.
squashed their beef. They long squashed their beef, so now they direct their venom towards other people, I guess. But I'm like, why the fuck is OJ on here? Like, how does that conversation even start?
So how'd you do it? I'm joking.
I was about to say the same thing.
I don't know. So how can you get away with it? Like who do I?
How did you get away with murder?
So I mean, when you
It's
stab,
called money, baby.
when you stabbed the bitch, what happened? Like,
How did you not know? Your blood was all over the crime scene. You were leaking. But so, is there another player in the NBA, NFL, NHL?
well, you got to
see, my
exclude
thing-
hockey because hockey they let you fight.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but still, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is basketball, even in women's basketball, women's sport. Is there anybody else who's like a player like Draymond that just has a history of just doing like the most outlandish stuff?
Antonio Brown.
That's the only person I could think of where he took his jersey and all that shit off and walked off this field.
Like he didn't get violent on the field, but
Oh, you mean Meta?
Hell yeah, him.
Meta?
Malice at the Palace? Yes, hell yeah, him.
Yeah. Who's Antonio Brown?
The football player. Maybe.
The dark skinned dude.
Mhm.
Oh.
Now in hockey,
What's Meta's real name?
Ron Artest.
Ron Artest, I heard.
Now I forgot to show y'all this, but I did see NHL. They had one death recently in
Yeah.
here.
Dude got like cut with a skate.
Somebody cut him?
No, he literally kicked the man, and next thing you know, you saw blood dripping down, like on the field and on him.
Where was this?
This was like an all-star game or something like that.
Where? What team? Do y'all know?
I heard about it. I don't know the whole story because I don't really watch hockey. So.
Right. So that was going around X, and the fucked up part was it was a nigga who did the injury. That was the worst part.
Well, you know they getting us out the paint. Niggers aren't going to be allowed to play hockey ever again.
But what do y'all think has to happen for Draymond not to do? First of all, I feel like number one, I hate the whole patronize people about their age, but you're too old. and you're Draymond Green. You're not
And
a
you ain't
rookie.
you're
You're
an
not a no-name person. You're a person of notoriety. And at the end of the day,
You an
You want the
NBA
honest
player.
answer to that question?
yeah.
That nigga is not gonna change. Draymond is happy the way he is. The nigga said he don't have no regrets over doing it.
Is he getting fined?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's getting fined, he's been suspended. Like, he don't care. That's
Okay,
just him.
So who do you suspect first to have changed behavior? Draymond Green or what's his name? I forgot his name.
Ja
Like
Morant.
that. Yes.
Ja Morant.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ja pretty much eventually is
Ja.
gonna-
Every time I hear that, about with Ja taking the top like this, who gives a fuck about what Ja Rule has to say?
Well, you made me forget what I was going to say.
Ja.
No, eventually Ja will mature and social media won't be as big a deal as it is to him right now. Draymond just don't give a fuck. He goes on the court looking for a motherfucker to try him.
Right.
That's just who he is. Like, my money's on John Morant changing first.
Do you think he'll have a long career in the NBA, or will it be cut short because of the way he acts?
I feel like it's going to get cut short. If he keeps up the way he is, it's going to get cut. And like my thing is, you're an NBA player who is making stupid money just to play fucking ball, and you're making your first thing you're doing. Like me per se, I ain't never seen that shit before. I've seen players fight. I've seen players argue one another, but the first thing you do is really choke a nigga out. And
Like I
then,
said, he
and then
he didn't think about it. He just said,
like he really just put the man in a headlock. Like it was no talk, no nothing. It was just I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, and then you come out and he does
Over a foul?
over
a foul, and you turn around and you don't regret what you did. Like,
Draymond, you are making the people of Alabama look very bad right now.
it's
People who had the chair that was heard around the world, you are making them look very bad right now.
But my thing is this: if it gets cut short, nobody's gonna pick them up. Like
No, because they're gonna be worried that you're gonna be a liability. Who wants that? So, any advice y'all would give to Draymond?
Give a fuck.
You can't sit there and be like, yo, we can't.
Look at the title of this video. He don't care. He said he has no regrets.
He literally choked the
Somebody said, and I quote, come on, let me read this quote. This is really good. Come on. This is not loading. I really want to read that quote, just that one quote I saw, because the little preview I got of it was kind of interesting. The most disgusting thing about this isn't Draymond. It's the people who are defending him.
Who's defending him?
I don't know who.
I'm not defending him.
I'm not defending him.
I don't have an opinion one way or the other, but I'm not defending him.
I mean, it's a common thing in basketball that people almost fight. We've seen it happen a million times. People get talking and they move close to each other, and the whistles are blowing and the whole crowd. But for someone to actually just because when tempers flare up like that, it's literally just that, and it blows over. If a nigga really wanted to get you, that was the perfect time for him to get you. And Draymond is just like, I'm on
that
time. Like,
time.
he can't keep it at just talking shit
He comes on the court every game waiting for a motherfucker
to try him. Try me. His theme song is the issue.
Let a nigga
try me. Try me. I'm gonna get his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Walk around and I'm gonna choke somebody.
Yeah, that was there was no hesitation. He just did it. I'm like, wait, would we choking people now? Like, if I was the other guy, I would have been mad. I'd be ready to fight right then and there.
Like, I could see if he would do a punch first or something like that. He just went straight into the choke.
Did we talk about that Wayne Brady thing or no?
What Wayne Brady thing?
Didn't you say?
Oh, the car accident.
Yeah.
No. You were saying he choked somebody,
Yeah,
right?
because of a car, he got into a car accident, whatever, with another person or whatever, and it got violent.
Yeah.
So explain the situation.
Like basically, there was an accident. Instead of doing the normal shit, getting out and exchanging insurance information, Wayne Brady must have thought he was back on the Chappelle. He was like, "Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?"
Oh, so somebody hit him, and he probably went on.
I don't know who hit who. All I know is
fucking-
Wayne Brady was in an altercation.
Running into somebody, hitting them, and then choking them is crazy. Somebody had better hit him.
If I read it correctly, I think they hit him.
Okay, because if you hit somebody and then you try to choke them out, you look mad crazy. Your aggression is placed in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
So as we were alluding to earlier, there was this post that Snoop Dogg had put out where he said he was done with smoke. He didn't say.
That was my reaction when I read it. Like, what the fuck?
Nothing
No.
else. He was like, at this time, I want privacy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, this is kind of weird. But also, I wasn't surprised by it because I'm like, people can change. They can get older.
No.
And that's what I was saying.
So what happened after that was there was a plethora of people who came out. Meek Mill was one of them who said he was going to stop smoking because his doctor said he had a bunch of emphysema in his chest. I'm going to stop smoking. And then Coyle Ray was like, I'm going to stop smoking at Thanksgiving because she knew damn well she was going to smoke on Thanksgiving and have the turkey plate. She knew she was going to blaze up, get high.
All y'all niggas was like, I'm not smoking no more.
All of y'all is frauding. That's so fraud because
that's cap.
come to find, how did you feel about it when you initially saw it?
He was
like I lost family. Like, no, because my life's dream is to get high with Snoop one day. So
or not Willie Nelson?
Why the fuck would I want to get high with him?
Not Cheech and Chong?
I would get high with him.
Who else would you get high with that's not Snoop? You got Seth Rogen, you got Wiz Khalifa.
No, I'm not going to.
You got
Wiz Khalifa, yes.
Yes.
Like Snoop is the most famous one. Oh, Meth and Redman.
Meth, okay. Meth in the name, not to be confused with meth.
No one took it there except you.
I'm talking about people who don't know.
Who don't know?
Weed was called method back in the day, okay?
That's your friend.
Because when we short, they call him meth, and they be like Method Man, it was like meth.
Method Man, Johnny Blaze, whatever you want to call him, I would get high with him.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Redman.
Oh, fuck yeah, Redman, definitely.
Yo,
he looked like he would have some wild ass stories.
Would
to
you
tell.
smoke with Styles P?
Yes.
I get
Every day.
Get high.
Every night.
I get
all the time. Seriously.
I'm trying to think who else who smoke. I don't really I know people who smoke here and there, but they're not like Snoop's whole personality is like smoke.
Like I started, you know that song from Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm in the crib reading it, and I'm all of a sudden just like, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it.
You took your Snoop Dogg post off the wall.
I was like, why? Not Snoop. Anyone else, not Snoop. He can't quit.
Yo, when I say he was hurt, I saw dude attack. He was like, I hurt. I said,
have you ever had a family member or a friend tell you like, hey, I'm not smoking no more, and you were sad too?
Not to the level I was with Snoop. Look, that hurt my feelings for real.
Y'all, the attachment.
Like, Snoop has pretty much smoked weed my entire life. Like, and when he said, yeah, I'm done, I'm like, you can't be done. I was in denial.
The attachment.
You can't be done.
Crazy.
Yo, when I saw that text with I said, yo, he was in his feelings.
Mind you, I'm at work when I read this shit, so my boss is looking at me like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I can't talk about it right now.
You can't talk about
he at work.
I'm too upset.
So instead of like pouring some liquor out, you like threw some weed on the ground for the
I came
homies?
home and lit like 3 blunts.
But
You're supposed to use Snoop.
So come to find out, it was just a commercial for an outside fire pit type situation,
Or something like that.
something like that.
Snoop is a marketing genius because all the people who said they were going to give up because they thought he was
Giving
serious.
up. It shows you how much power he has in that type of community.
Like, all he had to do was put out one post on social media, and the world went the fuck crazy.
Smoke.
Yeah.
People I didn't even know knew Snoop Dogg was like, yo, he quit smoking weed.
Right. What's up with him? Is he giving his life to God? Is he changed?
That was the first thing I thought. Like, did he find Christ? Like,
Christ was never lost. He's always been there.
Yeah.
But I think it was an outdoor, not smoker. It's an outdoor like fire pit that doesn't have smoke in it, so that it doesn't affect you when you're like sitting in front of it. You're like getting so
Snoop,
good.
don't do that shit again, because my feelings were hurt for like 48 hours straight.
I thought it was perfect.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was.
Don't you
great.
put that evil in this world.
Oh, wow.
I thought
Don't you do it.
It did what it needed to be done.
Don't you put that evil in this world.
It did. Name somebody else who had a crazy marketing campaign like that. That like you kind of fell for something that really wasn't what it was.
Nothing to that extent. I can't think of
I'm
anything.
probably can think of something right now, but I can't think of it.
But yeah, false alarm, it was all a joke. Or it was all a marketing thing. Snoop is not giving up weed, thank God.
It's kind of like when you see your favorite like thrift store, they like or some store, they're like, we're going out of business, going, and then 2 weeks later they put all the signs down. They still go, like y'all not going out of business.
Like AJ, motherfucker,
Yeah.
right?
Y'all just I don't see no AJ Wright. AJ Wright. Oh, you remember Value City?
Yes.
Oh my God, you remember Caldor? Yeah.
I grew up around the corner from a
Yeah,
Caldor.
I know. That's where my mom used to work.
I remember when it was James Way.
That's all right. Now you just injured yourself. Now fuck is James.
Y'all know nothing about that shit.
I don't. I really don't.
When it was Caldor, there was James Way.
There was I remember Dots. I remember
yeah.
who was that store for ladies? It was a store for women. It was on Godfrey Avenue. It was inside the
I know it.
Avenue. Was it Avenue?
I think it was
Something
the Avenue.
Like that. Something like Avenue.
I thought it was Rainbow or something.
I remember
No.
Food Basics,
The
Bottom
other-
Dollar. What happened to Bottom Dollar?
God.
Eckerd? Like, come on.
Damn, she said Eckerd.
Yeah,
That ain't
bro.
a minute.
Yeah.
Fucking Kmart and
You
Sears.
remember how my mom was so upset when she found out AJ Wright was going out there?
Bro, AJ Wright was that play. Yo, you just brought back some. I'm about to go Google that shit right now. So I can have it up on my phone so I can remember. It was over there in Cedarbrook.
Yeah.
That was
Every
that
time
work.
every time we left church, she goes, I'm like, where we go? Oh my God, AJ.
AJ Wright. That was my store. It was like Burlington before Burlington was Burlington. Yeah, I'm
And
that
then they
shit
could
right
remember
there.
AJ Wright. You could do a layaway over there.
I'm
Bro.
gonna throw out another one you ain't remember. Shopping bag.
Shopping bag. The
The-
market.
Oh, okay.
I know the market.
Oh, it was part of TJ Maxx. I should have known that. I should have known. And Home Goods. They all have the same look. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, AJ. Yo, you just blew my mind.
Strawbridge and Clothier.
Yo, Strawbridges. Bro.
Gimbals.
I know Gimbals.
Okay.
What the fuck? Go ahead, James Way.
I can name some stores. Renner Center's still around, so.
Renner Center is still around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some stores that's not. Of course, we got.
West Coast Video.
I
remember that,
I don't know,
yeah.
but is Risque still around?
No, West Coast Video was an actual video store.
Oh.
I know what you think. You nasty motherfucker. Goddamn.
Wow! wow! I see one Risque store left by my house. That's right before you get on.
I'm literally
Right
talking
before-
about an actual video store. You talking about a porno thing.
There's a Risque right before you get the 95 in case you need to jerk in the car, okay? Oh man, there used to be a porn store on Germantown Avenue. Was it Germantown?
Well, you know.
I used to go. Listen,
I've learned so much more about you.
Yo, no, I was accompanied by a parent, by my mom, my
Wait.
But I didn't know why I was in there because
You went there with a parent?
they would have the VHSs covered like with some. So I would like move the thing. It was like, what's that? Yeah, I don't know why I was in there. I'll have to ask my mom.
So, 28 minutes and you already broke the episode.
That's longer than I usually go. You gotta give me credit. Come on. I'm getting better.
I'm stuck when you went in there with a Harry. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Because I couldn't go in there.
Why would you want to go in there?
First off, you couldn't even go into, what was it called? City Blue, Lady Blue, without a parent if you weren't 16 and up.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that story?
That's different. That's closed.
I don't even see Claire's anymore.
Huh?
I remember my sister loved Claire's.
Oh, Claire's, yes. I got my experience. I got my second hole at Claire's.
Why did you say it like that? I got my second
She had to
hole.
make sure she said hole.
Like, I got my second hole. I'm like,
and I got my other second hole from God. But I got my second ear piercing. Sorry, I said second hole. I didn't even think. But I got my second ear piercing.
Wait. How you didn't even think of that?
I don't know.
It's just,
that's because like when I talk to like my mom, like most of us in my family like have like piercings and stuff. So we'll be like, oh, your second hole, or did your second hole close? Like I don't say second piercing.
okay.
So I didn't think about the implication of hole. So when I said it out loud, I was like,
The person who came up with hands as holes knows who's saying holes.
oh my god. That's because my grandma used to tell me all the time, like I wanted to get, my mom had her second ear like pierced right here. And my grandma would be like, don't do it. Your brains are going to ooze out.
What?
You're going to be like your mom. Your mom don't have no brains left. And I was like, oh my God. I really thought that was a real thing. But then I was older and I was like in high school and I asked my mom, like, can I get it? She was like, yeah. But, you know.
I'm learning more about you every
I
day.
know, I'm just looking like...
Oh, when I was a kid, I thought, you know them little girls on the perm box?
Yeah.
I used to think that when you put that in your hair would look like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought your hair would magically, when I was a kid, that's what I thought. So when my mom would perm her hair with the little just for me kitty perms, I was like, Mom, your hair don't look like that. It's flat. I was so confused. Like the girl's hair is pinned, it's curled, it's. I was so confused as a
To
kid.
anyone new who may end up watching this, welcome. Go back and look at some of the old episodes. None of the shit changes. This is us all the time.
I mean,
To those of you who are familiar with the channel, you're welcome.
that's like when you found out that wrestling wasn't real, you know?
I mean, I didn't kind of find out it was a show on TV that was like, yeah, it's not real.
Okay, was there ever, let's not get sidetracked, but was there ever something that you really believed in, like as a kid, and then when you were older, you were like, what the fuck?
Santa Claus.
That's not that. Oh, I never believed in Santa Claus. I used to be down there wrapping presents with my mom.
And now the pieces of the puzzle all
Because I couldn't sleep.
That is why you
Hey,
are the way you
when you
are.
live in the hood, I lived in the hood in a
I did too.
bando house.
I ain't living
And
one of them.
no, well, I'm saying that's what we called it. It wasn't
Okay.
really a bando house, but that's what people like make fun of it. But if you really think I don't believe some Caucasian Anglo-American man is coming in my house, no.
I mean, I was like 5. I couldn't tell the difference.
Mm-mm.
It came from my parents. Why would they lie to me?
But in the tooth fairy, I don't think I believed in that either. Because one night I went to go put that money in there and my tooth was still in there. The next morning, somebody forgot about me.
Your parents just forgot.
Somebody forgot. I was like, damn, the tooth fairy must have had a late shift last night. Fuck.
She woke up like,
Bitch, my tooth still underneath there.
lying ass bitch. I ain't got no money.
But yeah, Snoop Dogg was lying. All y'all are fraudulent. Y'all gonna go back to smoking weed.
Keep it real. Some of y'all ain't really stopped. Y'all just did that shit for the gram.
We need to get the audio stuff. But get the fuck out of here. That's what we need to get. Because people be good. Yeah. Just when you thought you escaped, some more Will and Jada news. As soon as we left. One of Will Smith's former friends, what's his name? Bilal Halal. You remember that? Bilal Halal?
On Staten Avenue?
On, yeah.
Getting
You
Washington
remember
Lane.
that? You
Yeah.
remember that?
I used to ride by there all the time. I think I only ate out of there like once or twice.
There was another one on in East Oak Lane on Broad Street too, near the Oak Lane Diner.
Yeah.
Oak Lane Diner.
That's not there anymore, right?
No, hell no. Which one?
The one on Broad Street.
No. That's been gone a long time ago. It's a daycare, I think,
Yeah.
the last time I had checked. Sorry for y'all who are listening. We talk about some Philly shit. But, Bilal, Will Smith's former, whenever they say former friend, I'm like, what kind of friend? Like, how did you know them? Were you just an associate and you trying to get some bread because you just got, what is it? But he went on Tasha K, which I thought Tasha K had enough of doing this shit when Cardi B sued her and got the money back. Because you have to protect yourself when you're talking about slanderous things like that. And you have to say alleged, and everything so you won't get sued.
Accusations.
False.
Accusations.
So apparently he.
I ain't gonna say it. I'm waiting for somebody else to say it.
Apparently he went on the show and basically said he walked in on Will and
getting his cheeks clapped
by what is it? What's his name again?
Dwayne
Martin.
He was getting on the detail like he was giving it to him really.
Hey, he was killing him.
Yeah,
he was killing it. I'm like, so nigga, this is
obviously you liked it if you knew he was getting killed.
Exactly. I thought I was the only one who said that because I said first of all,
no one would have stayed long enough to
watch
like,
it.
Oh, he really killing it.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe you had to make sure it was actually Will.
You walk in, you saw two niggas fucking. You just gonna sit there and watch, or you gonna close the fucking door?
Fuck out. I ain't watching.
Exactly. So there's no way. Like I'm saying, in the right person's mind, you gonna walk in and be like, "Oh, he was killing him. Yeah, like, he was murdering him." I'm like,
yeah, like
where your dick was getting hard by that?
Exactly.
Like, wait, what?
I'm just saying.
No,
how
but
you
the sound you just
saying?
said.
Sorry. How are you saying somebody? Oh, he was killing him.
I mean, you can kind of tell from that position whether or not somebody's getting the business.
But still.
Okay, killing in that term is referring to like, yo, he was really giving it to him. Like when a guy was like, yo, he was killing that last night with the girl.
You porno and just been like, damn, he is fucking the shit out of her.
Oh no, I have. But what I'm saying is, if I walked in on somebody, they'll be the quickest in and out. I'm not gonna tell if somebody was getting killed.
He might have been like, oh shit, that look like Will.
And
then
getting killed is referring to somebody. Oh, he did it damn good. Like he giving it to him good because you could be having sex and it could be bad.
True.
Killing it is indicating. He was putting some work in.
He put some work in. Will was.
He saw the sweat dripping off his forehead.
And Will was just moaning or some shit.
Exactly.
Accusations. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. We don't know any of this stuff. It just sounds like a lie. Then again, I don't put anything past anyone, but what personal gain are you getting out about outing people?
You shouldn't out somebody that way.
Like, if they're not, I can see if like they underpaid you or they were treating you poorly or they did something
maybe
evil.
That's why they
don't
know friends.
But my thing is, you outing somebody, what does that do for you?
It doesn't outing somebody.
But blackball you for the rest of your life.
Exactly, because
you said blackball.
And look who's the one who's saying some
You're right, I did.
stuff now. Exactly.
But at the end of the day, you out.
I'm following your lead.
You out
blind,
somebody.
the blind.
Once you out somebody, that look is not going to be good for you.
Because where you going to work? Ain't nobody going to want you, even the market. You a snitch. Nobody's going to want to work with you.
But then it was, to me, I was looking at a lot of things. It was ironic that Jada came and said something afterwards, like, oh, they said that I'm going to put out a lawsuit against me and Will. But I'm like, I had to go there because I'm like, did you just say a second ago y'all separated, you don't consider him a husband, so now all of a sudden this comes out?
I think because this is rumors more salacious and more so people saying in a negative, like, oh, he's gay. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody try to out somebody.
I mean, my only thing is, and I told this to y'all in the chat, Dwayne Martin hasn't denied it.
Dwayne Martin doesn't speak on anything.
But if it wasn't
true. Did y'all see the clip, though, that came back up of Lisa Ray?
Yeah, and then Lisa Ray was saying, like, that's how she lost her
husband to Dwayne Martin.
And I'm like, what the fuck you mean you lost
It's Mr. Steal Your Man.
Oh, it's Mr. Stereo nigga. Oh. And I'ma kill it.
That's why.
Don't leave your nigga around me.
But at the end
Yo,
of the day,
after the night, don't leave your nigga around me.
True player for real.
That's your nigga for real. Dun, 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 dun. See, then he caught saying to Meek Mill, "You deserve it, daddy." Makes so much more sense now. I'm sorry, we'll get to that later. You deserve it, daddy.
but it, like when Lisa Ray came out with
That's a
that,
wild ass episode. I'm just letting y'all know that right now.
Then he invited Lil Durk out for steak and shrimp. I'm sorry, that's wild. Go ahead. He got flued out.
You gonna say that after all the allegations that's
Yo,
out there right now?
allegedly. Look, and the thing is, the niggas can't help it. They sing it and rap it in songs. They can't help but name drop Diddy. But go ahead.
but
The whole Will thing is just
it's just
crazy.
I don't know, it's crazy. And then Lisa Ray, I never understood why she got part of it. Was her situation?
She has a working history with Dwayne because of All of Us, where they were ex
A show that was produced by Willow.
lovers.
Yeah.
Plot thickens.
I
What
forgot.
the fuck?
The show
Yeah,
is
I-
actually somewhat based on Will Smith in real life, like how
With
he
his
was.
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
The
even-
plot thickens.
But then at the end of the day, it was just like,
I mean,
what
he was thick,
happened?
all right.
You know what?
You killing it. It gotta be. You killing it like that, it gotta be thick.
I mean,
The
I'm
girth
not saying
the
that-
girth make it worth it.
Mm.
Need 2 hands to handle that monster. My mom was never gonna be able to watch that. She's like, send me the. I'm like, no, I don't want you to watch this.
she know how you are.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
Go show it to her. This ain't nothing that you don't normally do on a regular basis.
You're right.
She can just say it on camera now.
It's her
Oh,
fault. She took me to Risque. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No.
Oh god, my aunt goes through this.
I think it was a regular video store, but in the back they had the
Oh, I'm
nasty
sure.
tapes. So they had the back was covered with stuff. I don't think it was a porn shop, but it was. They had the papers anyway. Back to what we was talking about.
A real video store got the little beaded curtains or whatever, and you know what's behind them beaded curtains.
They had it upstairs.
Oh, see, you went to one of them fancy ones. Yeah, upstairs.
No, it wasn't fancy. It was in the not the hood, but it was in Germantown. No, it was near where the Sneaker Villa used to be.
She remembered the exact spot and
Five-
everything.
Well, yeah, because it used to be a 99-cent store. That's where I met Mayor John Street in front of the 99-cent store. But you know, it was right in that. What is it? Is that Chew Avenue or is that near
Was it
Wayne
Shelton?
Avenue?
What's the
I
show?
think it's Shelton because that's where the McDonald's and the Blockbuster used to be and the Chinese store.
Shelton.
Yes, so this was Shelton, but there's the other cross street that was going this way. Shelton was this way, it was going this way. I
think that was like Chew and Shop or something like that.
I don't remember, but I know where it is. But yeah, so we don't believe it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm not putting nothing past nobody.
I don't put anything past anybody, but it's just like,
It's just too
why now? The timing of it is just like, let me just get some, you know what I mean?
It's like, let me
you can
put
say
some-
this- you can say that about anything.
No, but I feel like now because Will has been a punching bag for the past however many years because of the whole jaded thing, and people feel like he's being emasculated, I don't know, because we've heard these rumors before. This is not anything new. They've
The
heard
part
it.
about Will getting his cheeks clapped was new to me. I didn't-
Really? No.
No, I mean, someone actually seeing it.
No,
I've
no.
heard stories,
No,
but
they was
someone actually saying, yeah, I saw it. That was different.
no,
They was
but
killing it.
They were saying that they was him and Jada was going to swinger parties.
Right.
I've heard that.
Right.
But someone actually saying, nah, this specific person was bending him over and giving him the business when I walked in. That's a new one for me.
I mean, if Will was a gay man, do you think he would be getting the business done to him?
Have you ever seen that movie 6 Degrees of Separation?
Oh, when he played the gay man? Kind of.
He was getting the business there, so I mean,
Was he?
Yes.
Yes.
You remember
He
Pulp
wasn't
Fiction?
doing the fucking. He was getting fucked in that movie.
You remember when Ving Rhames was in Pulp Fiction and he was?
Don't remind me. I have problems watching that scene. I
And
don't
he
want to
was
see
in-
Ving Rhames that way.
And then you remember I pronounced you Chuck
You
and
know what?
Larry and
It
he was
was
in the shower?
I was so mad because I watched Pulp Fiction.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's just that one scene is like.
How about Shawshank? Look, if you like prison movies, you just can't avoid it.
You really
I
can't.
mean,
The
I
Oz, come on now. Even The
The
Wire.
Wire.
Indeed. Oh, indeed.
Omar kept him a stable boys.
Speaking of alleged rumors, there was audio that was released of Sharon Palmer, Kiki Palmer's mom, on the phone with Jarius Jackson, insinuating that Usher was in fact gay and or bisexual. Also, she was saying other things about his mom, the history of his family, the abusive history in his family. Some people thought that her comments were homophobic, xenophobia. She was being racist towards immigrants, all types of stuff. How do you guys feel about that?
So I heard some of it, but not all of it. But I understand her point of the whole abuse situation because come to find out that not only Darius was abusing Kiki, but the brother even admitted that.
Easy on the crack.
Nope.
No. I don't care. Darius is a whole bitch in my book. I don't care.
The fuck are
That's
you
what
doing?
you sound like. I'm just listening.
I heard it. That's why I was.
It's like, damn, he's sucking hard.
Pause.
Damn!
I'm not sucking
He's sucking
anything.
the soul out of that pen. I heard it.
I am not sucking anything. You need to clean that shit up right now.
Okay, sorry. I'm the cleanup lady. He is not sucking up anything.
Yo, I heard it. I was like,
I get high.
I said he was one of that high. Healthy.
I am a happily married man. I don't nothing against those who participate in that lifestyle, Dwight Howard. But that ain't me.
That's the same motion you do when you suck on the clitoris. Anyway, continue. Exactly. Listen, sucking is not reserved for dicks. And we all know clits are little dicks. Now let's
No.
I'm just saying, have you seen the
No,
women with the little dick?
nobody says I'm about to suck your pussy. I'm about to eat your pussy.
No, niggas be saying I'm just like, what?
I ain't
What?
never said that shit.
What? You might not have said it, but niggas do say it.
I've heard plenty of motherfuckers say it's time to suck some dick.
No. Wait, I never want to hear you say that again.
See? That's why I said clean that up.
You just said it's time to suck some dick.
I was like, wait, whoa, can't say
Somebody
that.
chop that audio up and just play it over and over again.
Yeah,
That's gonna be our new sound. It's time to suck some dick.
Like, whoa.
Don't tell me because I will do that.
No.
It's time to suck. No, people be saying I'm gonna suck that pussy. Yeah, people say that. I'm not trying to be vulgar. I'm trying to clean it up.
You're not trying to.
But guys do say
She
that.
go 20-some episodes. I'm trying to clean that up now.
I'm trying to reflect. Because it's like, with the podcast, it makes you more conscious. And I'm just like, dang, I don't want to come off like I'm just like, all the time. But
Like a freak slut.
But that's why you were snore.
yeah. Shut up! Alright, Diddy! That's why you a star.
That's why you a star.
Crazy. But, okay.
You are the ratchet, raunchy one.
She's the red to raunchy one. But also classy, also intelligent.
You can be.
But yeah, so she was saying a lot on the audio. Number one, she was being illegally recorded. She did not know he was recording, which I think is weirdo behavior anyway. It didn't prove anything. What it proved is you're a performer. When you're recording a conversation, of course you're going to sound like the calm, sane one because you know you're recording. So you proved nothing. All you proved was that this woman was irate and was trying to
Make you look bad.
No. That all you proved was that she was irate and she was trying to defend her child. And I think Kiki was actually on the phone too.
Yeah, she was.
Which was just weird altogether. I think he went over there to see his son and she called her mom on the phone and had the mom on speaker. And he was recording them the whole time. But in the audio, she was saying how he was, allegedly, she was saying that Darius was stupid for going off on the whole Usher thing. Usher is gay, allegedly. I don't know that man's life.
Accusations.
That he's bisexual, that he's stupid. that he doesn't know how to treat a woman because his mother was abused and stalked by his dad and beat up, and the grandmother told them
that was a
that
red flag.
that she needs to get away and that he's abusive. He abused the sister. The other brother is abusive too.
The Usher gay stuff that the mom was saying at the beginning, that wasn't the most shocking part. To me, when she said, your grandmother was telling us about you and saying to leave him the fuck alone, that's what got me, because your grandmother is supposed to defend you. If she's telling you, yo, don't fuck with him.
First off, we hear this in every R&B song known to man. They always say, my friend tried to warn me, or your friend, or your sister, or your cousin. When somebody from someone's inner circle tries to warn you,
Specifically the grandma.
run the other way.
Yo, the grandma is like the last person you will ever hear that says, oh, he's a good person. But you got the old grandmother saying, no, don't fuck with him.
And grandma don't got nothing to prove. Grandma's like...
Grandma don't have a dog in the race, none of that. So if she's saying, yo, don't fuck with him, that should be the biggest fucking red flag ever.
That is like your fair warning of like, listen, don't get involved. And who knows what would have happened if they would actually listen to that. But in my mind, I just wanted to know, like, I see old videos of them popping up in like interviews where she's talking, and it just makes me cringe. And it just makes me wonder, how long could you pretend and act like that and act like nothing was going on and happening the whole time? How?
But my thing is this, when you're, I think, is Kiki the only child?
Crickets? I don't know.
But that
It seems as if she is. I never heard of any, because I know no siblings, because if she wasn't the only child, the siblings
She
would
definitely
definitely
got
come.
no. She definitely got no
Yeah,
brother.
somebody,
she don't have no
somebody
brothers.
would definitely have come out and said something or threatened him or punched that nigga. So
Right.
I don't think
so. That I feel like she's the only. I feel like she's just the only child. But as a person who's dealing, like, if you're dealing with that type of situation, sometimes it's hard to speak out on something like that. Sometimes you have to hold it together and be like, okay, I gotta be careful what I say. Don't want to get him mad or this, that.
I think it's more so being a public figure and being,
Right.
and being private and not wanting people in your business and
I
being
think
embarrassing.
I think that's one of the things she was trying to do. She didn't want everybody.
It's embarrassing when you with somebody and you think you know them and then like you're like, I'm already caught up with them in the situation, and then when the pregnancy, like, you keep trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but enough is enough. Like,
Right. And I feel like at the end it was enough for her, because it's like now it's like a child's involved, and I'm not criticizing Kiki. I watched Kiki grow up from every movie she was watching, the song she was singing, but it's sometimes it's like they always have that belief of when a child is born.
Getting drunk. Chronic.
When a
Smoking that
child,
reefer.
Wow, she said reefer.
I just realized.
How old are you?
The same old as you, James Way. They were smoking.
Don't come around here smoking that reefer.
In James Way.
Wow.
What, you gonna ask me to roll a J next?
But
Yes.
you know how most women, I can't say she's part of that group, but it's like when women decides to have a kid by that person, it feels like that child is supposed to like change that
them,
person,
yeah.
right? And sometimes that doesn't work
Hell no. Most times.
all the time, I should say.
Yeah. Because if a person is crazy, jealous, and obsessive, now anytime you're speaking about being jealous of your son, someone who's a part of you,
That's a red flag for me.
like,
Don't remind me of that shit, because I still think that was fucking dumb.
because apparently this is a common thing that a lot of men feel, and it's just like,
You're jealous that Your unborn child in the womb is bonding with its mother 1st. What the
But
fuck
it
was
makes
supposed
it
to
even
happen?
worse that it's actually a boy because he's a man and then that's a boy and whatever that. But
Nigga, is you gonna carry the baby?
listen, I don't know what he's expecting. I don't know. I just thought that it was really weird.
He was just a
On the
fucking
phone,
weirdo.
she was saying you need to get help. I think you need to go see somebody and blah blah. Like it was, she sounds sincere. The mom just sounded like the mom was pissed off. And the thing is, no, she didn't do anything that any other parent wouldn't do. If you found out your child was being abused and was scared for their safety, and I think this was the time that he just popped up randomly,
Yeah.
you would be cursing him out too. But she was saying that he couldn't pronounce words and that's why he's not a good actor. And then his mom, she was saying some wild shit.
But my thing is this: at the end of the day, that's why I feel bad when you have women out here that don't have like brothers or fathers in their life or stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Kiki's father's in their life. I don't know, but it's like I know for a fact if she had at least 2 brothers and they found out about this shit, they would have been in jail right now.
Because if she had one brother.
If she had 1, 2, I don't care how many, that brother would be in jail because every fucking day I would beat his ass. You just want to see me on fucking TV every fucking day. This boy, let's say his name. James Palmer is beating their ass again.
James Wade Palmer.
Yes.
Not James Wade.
I'm gonna ask my mom about this shit.
She probably remembers it.
Probably.
Like every day I'm beating your ass, and it's like every day you come in this house, I'm like, no, I'm staying at this house. He pops up, I'm beating his ass. That's how you just want to be.
It's just an unfortunate situation. Him recording illegally, him posting it out. Dog, you're not gonna get your kid back. You're not gonna get your kid back. Everybody didn't vouch. Your granny didn't vouch for you being abusive. You released that audio, and granted, you did make her mom look bad, but you also made yourself look bad.
But at the end of the day, what I'm mad at the most is everybody was defending him first when the whole Usher thing started. And then I know we did, but mostly everybody was.
Right.
And then now you got this.
Or people were like, I don't see anything wrong with what he said.
And then now you got this going on now. Now what the fuck y'all gotta say?
I just want to make it clear that the light skinned community does not claim this nigga at all.
Oh, he's not even black, so we're not gonna go there.
Okay, perfect.
He's a mixed person.
Who also a bitch.
He's mixed with bitch. But we'll keep you guys posted if anything happens. As far as I know, she still has full custody. And that what's it called? Restraining order?
Yeah.
Against him, so
She needs to move.
It's hard. You can't, where you gonna move to? Because technically...
Wherever she goes, she's going to be Kiki Palmer.
Not even that. Technically, she has temporary full custody of him. Like, there hasn't been a full-blown court thing. Because, in court, when people were fighting over their kids, that's when all the ugly shit come out. They try to be like, they're an unfit parent. They had him up at midnight. I was recording them. I was up at midnight, too. That's...
a bunch of niggas in my crib while my son was asleep.
She give my baby hot Cheetos for dinner. Like, all the wild shit come out.
Why would you say hot Cheetos? What was that?
That was oddly
Right. She gave my son hot Cheetos for dinner. Like, where did that
You
come
have
from?
some kind of trauma with hot Cheetos involved? Like,
Yeah, but I did just have some flaming hot chips not too long ago. And that's my favorite.
that was oddly specific.
When you think about like hood chips, you think about hot chips, right? Remember them hot chips in the bag with the G on it? You know what I'm talking about? With the G on the it was a white bag, red hot chips.
Okay,
You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about? You what the fuck?
I'm sure like,
You remember Murray's? Murray's?
Wow.
Yo! Murray's?
Murray's?
Murray's on Broad Street. Yo! Right down she from Broad Alley.
Yeah.
And there was another one in Germantown
There
somewhere
was one in
too.
that area.
Yeah.
Yo! I'm sorry, I'm tripping out. Anyway.
I see.
Once again, I like how you just go off on these little tangents. We talk about one thing, all of a sudden, Murray's? Oh my God, you remember Murray's?
Oh, like, wait, what just happened?
here.
How did
Here she
we get here? But
here.
we're not supposed to be here.
We're not supposed to be here.
I've talked about this topic for the last time. My brain says no. Bring that shit back, bitch. But we'll keep you guys posted if anything else happens. Like I said, she has temporary full custody. Don't know if he's gonna fight her about it. It seems as if he's going to. It seemed like it'll be a nasty, long battle if he does do that, or maybe not, because there's enough evidence against him.
She got 4Ks dragging her over the couch.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was only stills. They didn't have any actual video.
The stills was enough for
They
me.
could have been having rough sex. I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's the slightly different validity of it. Like, it's not an actual video. Now, why couldn't you get the actual video? I don't know. But I wonder if she has some text messages that he sent her. Whatever. But we will keep you guys posted about.
Dumb as fuck. He threatened her through text message.
You don't think he has?
I'm pretty sure he has.
Exactly.
You're not taking my son away from me.
Yeah, bitch, you trying to leave out here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking whore.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyway, so quickly, we're just gonna touch on the whole Krishan and Tamar thing. After we initially talked about her assaulting James, what's his last name? Right. After we were talking about her, AJ Wright, James Wright. Come on now. I don't believe in coincidences. But shut up. Yo, y'all, you blew me away. He blew me away.
I ain't blew you away.
I'm blown off. Okay.
I
am blowed. But so after Tamar had addressed the situation, I don't know if we talked about that. She got online, was trying to stay neutral, and then Krishan was like, nah, fuck that. Like, Krishan and, was it her sister or her?
She said she was beefing with herself.
Yeah, well, she was, because Tamar wasn't on that. Tamar was on grown woman shit like, yo, I was trying to bring you in. I tried to view you as a sister. I know you need some sort of guidance, and we're both from Baltimore. I didn't know that. We're both from Baltimore.
I didn't know she was Baltimore.
Me neither. And it just got violent, and James had to get his teeth fixed, and
oh, he got his teeth fucked up.
yeah.
Damn.
She said basically she was supposed to perform. She thought she was supposed to perform, but they were gonna bring her on stage for this twerk thing, like where I guess she brings people on stage to twerk for a little bit. And when it was her time to come on stage, they couldn't find her. So when they got back on stage and everything was over, she was mad, and she was like, oh, I was right on the side of the stage. And James was like, no one could find you. Like, you weren't there. And she was like, say I wasn't there again. Say I wasn't there on the side of the stage and I'm going to knock you out or whatever. And then he was like, but nobody saw it. Apparently she was like, it was just fucking him up. So. There are two people I'll ever be afraid to fight. That is Jocelyn Hernandez and Krishan. I would never want to be caught anywhere where they are. I'm not fighting either one of these bitches. Yes. Anybody who can get coked up and then fight 10 bitches, the security guards, policemen, I'm scared of you. I'm sorry.
That's what you should.
The Puerto Rican princess.
The Puerto Rican princess. She fighting her baby dad. She fighting everybody, okay? She's fought everyone.
First of all, that's when you shoot that bitch. That's when you
shoot her like she's the dog. I'm joking.
Damn.
You have to when someone's acting like that. Krishan's the same way. Anytime you're talking to somebody and they miss this, pop, and you just going, something ain't right up there.
I mean, she fucked Blueface. I know something ain't right up there.
Something ain't right. Blueface, baby. Ooh.
Fuck him. I hate you for that.
I really do. I hate you.
I hate you for that.
It's like, that shit's really good.
You can hate me all you want, motherfucker.
I knew it.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Yo,
I'm a Barbie. Hips, lips, what? And a Cardi.
I saw an interview with that. They said you can't rap. They said in front of her and Blueface.
Yeah, she can. But the thing is, in this day and age, you don't need to. You just need to be controversial.
You just need to have something go viral.
Yes. Not even that. You just got to be, some people are, first of all, Blueface was so bad that people thought he was good. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they bought into that. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down.
Yeah, he will never be that bad to be that good for me. No.
No, but
The
anytime
nigga ain't even on beat.
somebody get Columbia Records,
It was always 2 beats off. He was always 2 beats off.
he
How
can't
you
catch the
4
beat.
beat? You were.
He can't clap on beat. He clap like
Yeah.
he
I
can't
was
clap
like, you
on beat.
4 beats off. What the fuck are you doing?
So Krishan is basically was mad going back and forth with basically with nobody because Tamar was like, I'm just done. I'm tired. I tried to be nice. I tried to be this. I'm just done. So
She
yeah,
she ain't gonna fucking have her on that stage no more.
she was beefing with herself. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I haven't really heard anything about Krishan since then. So who knows what other bullshit she'll come out with. Before we get into these hefty allegations. Update on Derek Chauvin, the gentleman who was famously known for kneeling on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes or 9 minutes? 9 minutes? Every time I think about that. I used to hate when I was a kid and like you would play a pig pile. Remember that? And the person who was at the bottom had to have the way it was claustrophobic. I can't imagine somebody literally don't let. Can you not laugh?
So you just gonna laugh at her childhood trauma, and you gonna join in with him.
I'm sorry. It was the, he was trying so hard not to laugh, and he snickered, and he was like.
That is so insensitive. Clearly, she was scarred by that, but not enough to where she ain't gonna laugh at it.
I was scared because we used to play. Y'all gonna judge me, but my grandmother had a deep freezer, and we used to play this game where like we would get in the deep freezer, and somebody would close it. And one time I got in that bitch, and somebody was sitting on it, and I couldn't get out, and I was crying. I'm sorry. This is hood shit. Kids, this is before the internet 101.
Please
We
tell
used to
me.
actually do weird shit.
Please tell me the deep freezer was unplugged when you were getting
No, it was on.
No, well, I can't really say that because I'm sorry, Destiny, but I kind of threw my cousin in the dryer once and turned it.
Every time he looked at us in disapproval, he wanted to throw us in the dryer.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, I'm sorry.
Did you turn it on?
Yes.
He put that shit on permanent press.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
Oh my god.
You know this shit can get played back in court. Stop.
Allegedly, I was in the freezer. And allegedly, Avery was throwing people in the dryer. Yo, come on, Mo. You can't be. Come on, now. You got.
I ain't never did that shit.
Come on.
I did normal badass shit, but I didn't throw nobody in no dryer.
Come on, bro.
I threw rocks and broke windows and shit. Y'all, you in a damn deep freezer. He putting people in dryers. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Look, I had a reason, okay?
Do I even want to know what the reason was?
She was getting on your nerves.
Huh?
She was getting on your nerves.
She was a little cousin. She always came over the house every day.
You wanted to see? Let me see this real quick.
Wait, that's the reason you put her in the dryer? Because she was always at your house?
Always all the time.
Because she fit perfectly in.
Put it in, and it was only like 3 seconds, so. I think it was serious when you started to saw. It was kind of serious when you started seeing her.
And I can't lie. When I was a kid, we used to take our cats and put them in a chair and like spin the chair.
I mean, that's different.
And then let the cat. It's different. That's abuse.
No.
I don't give a fuck about a
Oh my
cat.
god, I'm gonna get canceled. Like, I'm gonna come like, you bitch. The cats. You know, the certain animals. We used to take the goldfish out and put them on our hands. But my sister like,
No, I did that before.
and then the last one, they go, oh shit, put them back in.
No, last time, no.
Because we wanted to see how it worked. You're like, they can breathe underwater.
That we did have to fish as a kid. I did that one time. I did that. I'm not gonna lie.
Serial killers are born.
No, I didn't kill it.
No, I actually, I'm sorry, because I freaked out and I lost the fish afterwards.
No, I didn't lose them.
I lost the fish afterwards.
I gotta get better
Oh
friends.
my god. My head is hurting
I
so
seriously gotta get better
badly.
friends.
Oh my god.
I had no idea that they were like this.
Anyway, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but Derek Chauvin, who is known for kneeling on George Floyd, which actually led to his death, which led to George Floyd's death.
I thought you said
Not Derek's, no.
That was okay.
Was stabbed in prison over the weekend.
Good.
You ain't no better than us. Good.
As soon as I said that to him, he was just like, good. I said, well, damn.
You a bitch ass cop for one. You kneeling on the motherfucker for 2 for 9 minutes. He telling you he can't breathe. You still sitting there and shit. And now I'm supposed to feel sorry for his bitch ass? Fuck him. Exactly. Good. Do it again.
He was stabbed, and it's just funny to me because it's always funny when a person who is a police officer thinks that they are above the law, and then when they get put under the jail and they get stabbed, it's just.
You want the same. You ask us to give that officer that same sympathy when he kills someone out in the street for 9 minutes, and we see that. So it's like, at one way, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about him, but at the same time, you have to be that person to be like, it's fucked up what you did, but it doesn't deserve of. Like I said at the end of the day, you should serve your time, but you kind of knew that you was in prison. You knew people was going to come.
There's no way he didn't know. He purposely tried to kill him. There's no way. That's like me saying, that's like Draymond choking somebody for 9 minutes straight and then be like, oh, no. No. You know exactly what you're doing like that. You're not going to be kneeling on somebody's, like, that's crazy.
No, I'm not giving him that. I'm talking about you. I knew once he goes to jail, you know you will be dealing with motherfuckers that you put in there yourself.
That's true. I don't know. Was he put in a local prison? I don't know if he was.
I thought he was.
I don't know. I know that they put people in certain jails, but I think
for protection,
prison. But nah, it's just like I said. It's always funny to me how they get humbled real quick, real fast. So.
I wish karma was an actual person that did, because I would have gave that person a pound like, you my nigga for real.
So now I need some intro. Like, you got drums, you got something, you got a little intro before we get into these last 2 topics. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, I ain't got nothing along those lines.
You got a drum roll?
No. But now you want me to get it. Wait.
I was not ready for that.
You
You want to do a whole drum roll for
because
sexual
YouTube
assault?
is very sensitive and you can get demonetized. We will be talking about SA and about grape.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
No, I know.
Okay.
Because that's what we gotta do. Trigger warning. If you are a victim of SA and grape, or you know somebody, or you're just very easily triggered by certain topics, of course we're going to try to make as light of it as possible because it is heavy, and we are going to give our opinion. But this is the trigger warning. We're going to be talking about it. Trigger warning.
I've been around you too long.
Yeah.
What?
When you say it's heavy, I'm like, what's heavy?
Yeah.
I've been around you too long.
Oh Lord! They blamed it on me. This doesn't sound me a cookie hoodie.
Yes.
Damn.
I go outside smoking that.
I want something sound like a cookie. I want that cookie with the ice cream, the macadamia. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Have you been to the cookie lab down South Philly?
No,
I didn't have meetings down there.
that was built after I was gone.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for bringing up.
What was your favorite?
The pain of his past.
What was your favorite cookie?
Whichever one I didn't have to pay for.
Nigga, stop doing that nigga shit. What was your favorite cookie?
They had a lemon white chocolate chip one. That was my favorite.
God damn.
Why
that
you sound so
sounds good.
sexual with
He
that?
did. He was like, I made a lemon chocolate chip.
Like, you really sound sexual with that.
Yeah, I ate that cookie like I ate the pussy.
He sucked up that cookie. Anyway. But I'm so sorry.
Stop doing it.
Okay, anyway, so we're getting ready to get into it. So,